are you singing for?
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one
That means my feel you can sing now.
I swear. That me, if you mistakenly go into music,
the one for.
But that song is a good way to actually break up
you
with
know, the
someone.
way he's even shaking his head. Are you sure anybody will take it serious if you're singing this song to break up?
And
It's a good way to break up with
Once I've
someone.
done, once I call you and I sing the song and I call the phone, just know it's over. Also, that's how I do my breakup.
So,
But
what's your own best
I think
way?
if my boyfriend calls, if my partner calls me and he's like, "Goodbye, my lover, goodbye, my friend," I can believe he's breaking up with me if
Exactly.
his love language is music,
Or if
that
it's
is how
something he's been
naturally
doing
we
before,
communicate.
maybe yes,
I
exactly.
can believe it. But if we don't communicate
And
through
you just
music,
come
why
and say,
I'll
Alaye,
say
are
that
you
you are
okay?
joking.
I'll be clone share.
I will share my own love. Are you joking?
So if I'm to break up with someone, I mean, it depends on the kind of person you are. If you're an animal and it's just being that boost in the relationship, and I'm tired, I'll just block you. I mean, you don't deserve any explanation. I'll just block you. We can be in a relationship that it needs violence to break up with. You know, you need violence to break up with your partner. I have just blocked. I'll just block you, and life goes on from that. But if it's someone that maybe I want to be friends with outside the relationship, even after we've broken up, I want to maintain that friendship. We can just have a mature conversation and say, okay, let's chill, but we can be friends. And I have exes that were still, geez, we're still friends. So it doesn't have to end in premium tears every time.
I think there are ways you can actually break it without,
Violence.
yeah, without, I mean, make it too simple. Just so that both of you understand why you're doing what you're doing.
I'm not sure if there's a good way to, or good or bad way to actually break up. Just be honest with your partner, and this depends on the relationship and how it flows.
I think it's important that they come to an understanding of what is happening.
And yeah, it's not everybody that deserves the explanation.
Some
No.
people don't. You understand? Some people don't.
You've not dated an animal before.
Yeah,
That's why.
I like this. I like to talk to you. If I'm no more interested in you, I'll just let you know that this is what is happening, and I don't think it's working.
I mean, for myself and my exes, we just stopped talking. Nobody actually said, let's break up. It was more of let's just chill, and we just stopped vibing on that intimate relationship level, and we just went back to being acquaintances, which I don't think is a totally bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
What about you? I don't think you've mentioned yours.
Me?
Have you ever broken up with someone before?
I think yeah. No, I think like. I don't
Like,
know.
it's what you do, like, it's a thing.
I'm the one that work out.
It's
Not
what
not like I'm
thing
saying
that you
it
normally do.
proudly,
Mm.
but I'm one person that sits back and like to evaluate myself.
How many
Like,
of them
Yeah.
have you
okay. Are you trying to ask me how many people have I dated?
I mean, I don't know. How many people have you broken
Preda,
up with?
please, I want to
Well,
know how you break
know,
up.
I know I can think of right now off my head. I can think of 3 people.
How did you break
Like-
up with the first one?
The first one I walked out. I just knew.
You blocked
that was
him or what?
No, we still talk. No, that's one thing with me.
So you guys like officially do like, I'm not gonna be like.
No, there's no point. We will naturally drift.
Exactly. I think at some point you
We'll
just
drift.
get the message. I
Well,
mean,
You
the
just get the
communication.
message. The second person too, he started giving off attitude, and I tried to fix it. What's happening? What is it that what's wrong? And he wasn't giving me an answer that made sense. So in my head, I just figured, you know what, that's it.
Just get out.
We move. And then along the line, we ended up coming back and started talking.
As
So-
friends
The
now.
third one, in fact, that one said, what happened? It was a bit dramatic here. I'm not so much of a drama person, anyways. I'm an advocate for peace. I'm an advocate for communication in relationships. Talk about it with your partner. If you guys are done, have mutual understanding and let peace reign. But if you reach where Kasala suppose boss, my dear, it's a break bottle. Nobody cares. That's how you feel. But this third one was dramatic, actually. I was a stalker.
You're stalking the guy. You now broke up with him after you're like.
So I was a stalker, and then he figured out that this one a match person.
You were stalking him after you had broken up with him or
No,
what?
no, no, no. There
Before
was
the
before
whole
the
thing.
breakup. So there was a little bit of issue, and
You
then
cheated at me.
Why are you putting words in her mouth?
No, she said she.
Talk, Joe. I'm listening to you.
Not talking with
There was a little bit of drama.
Wait,
Like
wait,
there
what
was,
did
there
you,
was
what did you
issue.
cheat? Did you cheat? Like, what did you do? What
No,
happened?
it was funny enough. It wasn't even cheating.
No, did you cheat?
In the relationship.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
You know, based on what you said before now, you know that you do this thing. Like it's a normal thing for you. So as my cheating.
Preda,
That
avoid
mean,
him.
It's a normal thing.
And when you say you
I
understand
just-
the concept of cheating. that's
Preda,
what
avoid him. Talk to me. I'm
I need
listening.
to avoid that.
I'm listening.
Anyway, so that one was a little dramatic, but
Did you break bottle on his head or what was the drama? But there's some relationship that will need violence. So, and if he needs violence, please go for it.
so I stalked him, got to where he was, and it was drama on both of us parts. So I got to his car and I knocked, like,
And you told him that you're not more
and he's like, he was in shock, like, from where to where, you know, and he didn't open his car for me to get.
But this was before you started dating.
No,
No.
this was just like
You're
what
stalking the
ended
person you are
it.
dating.
And they were not talking for a while now.
There was a drift for a while. There was an issue.
You guys separated for a while.
Ah,
We get you.
Wait
but
now.
did you get me, Dan?
I get you.
No,
I
let
get
me
you.
get you too now. You're separated for a while.
We were still together, but you know how couples have issues.
So you
They're
guys
not
were
talking for a
So
So
while.
you were not
For a while,
communicating.
we're not
Yeah.
communicating.
Eh, now
So
that's what we're talking
that's
about.
not breakup still. We're still together.
Yeah.
You know, but you know this the communication was not sound. You know when I say how are you darling and it's like fine.
One word.
Exactly.
I hate it so
So there
much.
was a drift. So I reminded her like, are you serious? You cannot end this thing. This is not supposed to lead to marriage. Are you joking?
Oh shit.
I started stalking him.
I mean, it's odd when even maybe when you start and you are seeing so much potential in the
And trust
relationship
me,
and it
I am
doesn't.
the boss of
It's
seeing
so
potential
much.
in relationship.
I'm telling you,
From the moment
girl.
From the
I'm
moment you say
telling
hello to
you.
me, I already
Is
know my
that
wedding call off. My
right?
last relationship, okay, so let me give you a gist here. A friend of mine got married when I was still in school. A friend of mine got married in 2015. And her wedding was okay, nice, you know, small wedding, good. Then I was dating somebody. And one day she came across my diary. I was not in the house, and then I came back and she's like, Freda, and you made me go through the stress of planning my wedding by myself when you are an event planner. I said, what do you mean? She said, she now brought out my diary. Freda, you've already planned your wedding just for man to come. And that's typical me. So my last relationship was like that. I had it all figured out down to our wedding call, what we will wear, the music.
Okay, that's too extreme. But
Very
music,
extreme, oh.
music, girl.
It's funny, you know, you know that you're beating white castles in the air.
I see. That was why when you asked me in the last episode that what do I think make people stay single, I said unrealistic expectations.
But did you pray to God?
You don't-
Did you ask God when this guy came?
Damn it, can you calm down? So unrealistic expectations. You don't sit down and look that, okay, so what's your partner about? What does he want? You know, and then work together. But for me, once you don't date me, I know my wedding.
I mean, for me,
if you
basically.
check my the saved items or like saved things on my Instagram before, it was all wedding. Down to the food.
But
That one
my
is too
question-
deep.
my question
That one is too deep. But for me, yeah, if I'm with somebody, I mean, I won't be with you if I don't see a future with you. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so if you should come and ask me out now as a guy, and I'll first of all look at you, okay, is this someone I can actually build a future with? So maybe that's part of the reason why my mind will go low, as in, but not down to the wedding color and all that. I'll just
The wedding
okay,
colour.
okay, let's start and then
So,
let's just
okay,
see
how many
if we
guys have you been with? How many guys have you dated?
in my lifetime.
Yeah. No. After life. In your life, how many guys have you dated?
How many guys have I dated? 4.
4 guys. You 3.
Ha. Just
Okay.
3, oh.
So after the 4 of them, you saw your future in the 4 of them.
Yeah,
And somehow
if
the
they
future
were
disappeared.
no along the no you dating is for you to get to know this person better.
See, I feel,
Right?
I know.
That's
I feel
what
I feel
dating is
it's like-
about.
Let me just say that, you know what? I'm going to
Tackle this girl.
No, I was just trying to play with the ladies, don't mind them. You know, they couldn't handle me, and it's normal. I'm Dammy Dawson, okay? You can't handle me, man. Under the influence or not, you cannot handle me. You're gonna have to try better than that. Bring thousands of ladies, okay?
That's what
How
dating
many
is
ex have
about.
you had? And how have you broken up?
He said 2 earlier. He
How
said
did you break
2.
up with the first
He
one?
said the first one.
The first one, we just stopped talking.
Sorry.
No, see, my own is simple because God, I always go to God in prayers before I date someone. I don't just look at someone and say I want to date.
That means making, because I'm also a Christian and I'm actually a devoted Christian.
There's Christian and there's
That
Christian
means making my spirituality level 0 right
That means
now.
We're not on the same. We're not on the
Maybe
same
it's
level.
you.
I'm sure you know. First of all, we're not on the same level when it comes to spirituality.
It's okay. I'm also really spiritual. I pray every day. I read my Bible. What level are you?
What's Matthew 11:12?
No, ask me this. Is it about Bible, please?
Anyways, my first person. We just were not talking again. You understand? It wasn't anything. We just were not talking again. And she lies. She no. I don't want to say this on camera.
So wait,
but
so how do you
stopped
just
talking
not
again.
stop? How do you just stop talking with your partner?
We just lost touch. It happens, you know. Like we just lost.
So
The
it means
connection
it was
wasn't there
mutual.
anymore. The connection wasn't there anymore.
So you guys had a
We just
conversation,
And you didn't
or
see
We
everything
didn't have
to
a
talk
conversation.
about.
We just
Just-
stopped talking.
two now?
No, we still vibe now, but we just stopped talking on that level. You understand? Like she
Which
just
makes
did that
sense,
thing and
Sha.
did that thing. And we're still friends. Not like friends. We're just acquaintances now.
Okay.
And the second person,
think
the
all my
second one, I
exes.
just let her know that, you know, I'm no longer. You
Okay,
know,
so it's only just one of my ex that we don't talk anymore. I mean,
it's
I literally
back
bashed
to
this car when I saw him in traffic. So that one came from a place of hurt because I was really hurt, and at that point I just wanted to do something that, you know, take my own pound of flesh, if that makes sense. So that's why I did what I did. I did not mind. I did not mind, and when I saw, like, I bashed this car.
Wait.
If you even see my car, sef, my car is even. I did not mind fixing my car. I mean, it's just 20K. I'll fix it.
Bash his car. Bash it. He broke your heart. Bash it.
Well, before I needed to
you
show
yourself
him
that
the
they are
hot.
Christians and
He
they are
showed me,
Christians.
and when he came out to so what the hell? Because my lane was moving here, and he came out. I was like, what the hell? This. I was like, fuck you, and
what
I
did you do?
zoomed
What
off.
did you do?
Zoomed what?
Because the guy says no more doing, you bash his car.
No.
See, if person don't want do, if you don't want, you don't want. It's not by force. Why you go bash the car because it doesn't know they do? I don't think it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Let me stop, I beg, stop.
You know,
But
start bringing
I
up
needed
this
to know.
American
I was
thing.
still hurt that time. I was still very.
No, but I think if you
And I knew his plate number
Giving-
that
if
time,
you've
so I
given
knew
a
it was
lot-
the one.
Giving a lot in a relationship.
Like what? You like a lot
Now,
is what?
in-
Define a lot.
A lot
Because
for
I'm
me.
saying I'm giving a
No,
lot.
that's
Define a lot. What is a lot?
that's a valid question.
What is a lot?
A lot for me is
Emotionally.
emotional a lot.
But-
Hey, please.
Look at this.
Ah, God.
You know, it's emotional. What's
Yes,
emotional?
I
Emotions.
give my all emotionally. I'm not an emotional person.
Exactly,
If
honestly.
emotionally, oh guy, if you break up with me, we'll share my love.
Wait. No, so me, I didn't give you my all.
That's your
I mean,
business. so that-
you're different. See, it's the only person that I know that particular person I'm talking about is the only person I know that till now we don't talk. And I mean, I've seen him like 2-3 times after some at a
You gave me your
wedding.
all. You gave me your body out of soul.
No, yes, typically,
This,
yeah.
who is
for
this
me,
guy?
yeah.
Can
I'll give
can
you
someone
my
excuse
body,
this
my
guy or
heart, and my
something?
soul.
Did you ask God before?
And my
you gave me your
energy.
body out of soul? I just want to know if you carry God along. No, you
I mean, I carry
You're not
God
spiritual.
along everything.
She's spiritual.
I
Let me
carry
be
God
spiritual.
along in
Then
everything.
how come this one happened? I didn't carry him along.
Sometimes God puts us in positions that
You 4 times, not me 4 times.
I saw a post somewhere where a lady was
4
like,
times.
where a lady was
why did your own two relationship? Why didn't you lead to marriage?
I didn't say that God put me there. You said God put you in.
No, I'm not saying that. I said sometimes God put you in certain
4
positions.
times. No.
Wait, shut up. Let me land.
Let me explain that for Dami.
Yeah, fair
No,
enough.
let me explain
Dami,
what.
relax,
Let me explain
breathe.
what happened to Dami. Dami, let me help you. I know what happened to Dami. So you know how
shit.
we all have angels, you know, guiding us and all of that. Now, at the point where Dami had that outburst, I think her angel left her to go and visit another person.
Pause there. The angel leave you.
She would not know that. Let me just pass out my behalf. Her angel left her. Her angel left her.
How come you
Sorry.
know the angel left her?
Because I'm very spiritual. Are you joking? You don't even know anything.
At this point,
What I'm trying to make is right. I mean, it still boils down to the same thing. Okay? Before you go into it, she's a spiritual person, like she said. Which I
Dami,
don't
please,
believe in.
this is not a bad.
you don't believe.
See, I use every medium
You don't
I have
believe.
to preach the gospel, man. So this is one of them. My point is, you didn't carry God along. That's why you fell along the line. That's why you.
So I'm saying that you that you are a Christian.
I wasn't close to God then. Yes, let's continue. But now that I'm close to God, I know what I want. That's why I'm still single. I will wait when I see it. I'll go after it.
I'm done with Dami, please.
think
I'm
it's-
having a headache.
You have it?
Yes, serious one.
Sorry.
I don't know what happened to Dami. Honestly, I don't know because myself and my brother were tied.
but we'll take our own pound of flesh back. Watch out.
Please, can we repeat this when Sammy comes? Can we repeat?
No, but definitely going to.
Can we? Because I don't understand Dami.
Dami just said to tackle us today.
Ah.
It's okay. Well, we should just leave that Dami alone. Dami does not even know what he's saying. You know what? All I just need you people to do is just make a comment there and give me the go ahead to go and investigate Dami, and I will come back with Dami's secrets. How can Dami be forming pastor's son? Are you joking?
His brother to sister talk. He's heart to heart
Who
talk.
is your sister?
It's not that they're not.
I mean, even if you're spiritual, for me, I'm spiritual. Yes, everything I do, I take it to God in prayer. But that does not mean you should come and.
So when you bash that guy, you told God that you're going to bash the guy.
Wait, no.
All of that just the lie.
Did I say I went to God before? You know, it was just coming from a place of hurt because I saw his car in front of mine, and after
things like that.
well, it was in traffic now.
No, it's simple. Someone said it's no more doing. I know it will pain you. It's not that big deal.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone to hear again. Leave me alone. Leave me.
If he doesn't want to be in that space anymore with you, you have done yourself the good. Just leave the guy alone, okay? He doesn't deserve you. Keep yourself till you find someone that deserves you. Okay?
Go for sisters. If if their boyfriend comes to tell them that I'm no longer interested in you, I'll tell them if they come and meet me and tell this is what my guy said. I'll say leave the guy. He doesn't deserve you, okay? But when you go and bash his car to show that this thing, you understand? What did you actually gain?
Oh no, darling, there's pleasure in that.
Pleasure in bashing someone's car.
No, there's pleasure in knowing that you have done evil to somebody that hurt you. Trust me, there's this joy, there's this happiness you derive knowing that you're paying evil with evil. Man, if he gave her a certain level of satisfaction, and like she said, she can do it all over again and again and again and again with her full chest. So I'm 100% in support of Dami.
Would you do evil to someone that hurt you? You're a Christian. Talk to her.
She just said she did. Which one is will you do evil?
I'm asking her now.
Forget
Going
Christian.
forward,
Dami, I'm tired of this your Christianity.
Would you do that thing again?
Wait, what's the meaning of
Would you do
evil?
it again?
If I had the chance
To bash the guy's car again?
to him,
Yeah.
yes, I would do it again. And if it happens again, I say my full chest, I will do it again because he deserves more. I can even pour this drink on him if I see him.
And we are
The
done with this
bastard.
conversation. It's fine.
Thank you. Next.